Hi, everybody. Hi. Okay. Today it is so hot. It is so hot. And it's cold outside, but inside of here, the fireplace is right there. As you can see, it's doing flickering. And it's so freaking hot. More than the other days because we are using another type of. We are using a different type of um, wood. Okay. Anyways. And it's so freaking hot. It's like too much, too much. Like it is so freaking hot. Okay. How are you? Today I'm gonna talk about um, misery. Misery, it's awful. You cannot live in misery. Okay. You, you cannot live in misery. Every day I got a new tool to attach this. This is to tremble. No. By the way, I'm listening to music. Of course, you cannot hear. Like this is so hot. I didn't stay um, on the floor today because close to the fireplace because it's so freaking awful. So we're gonna go with the old brush. It is so freaking hot today. Like okay, we got a light. We got a light like yesterday, and I was like ah. And today too. How are you? How are you? I'm doing well. Happy weekend, everybody. Um, this is not enough. This chopstick. I'm on my creative space. Um, quote of the day. Quote of the day. Which is more painful, hard work or regret? Here we go. This is a painting from Monet. The stronger is the one that never give ups. I love that quote. All right. All right. The hot temperature that is coming in my face. It's awful. Anyways, I love this clock so much. I bought so cheap. It tells me the time. It's 3:56, so it's almost 4 p.m. And I'm sitting here on my creative space creating. I'm creating for the potteries that I'm doing. I forgot to pick this up so I can show you. And just wait. This wooden that we bought, brand new, different. It's different. It's I think it's American. And when I'm telling you, I touch that thing, and it's so freaking hot. Never this hot. I just want to open. I just want to open the window a bit, maybe here, and it's foggy again. Like it's bad weather, but it's January. I love this weather so much. I think it's romantic. Anyways, um, this is the project. And I was let me sit before I start speaking about misery. Okay, before I start speaking about misery, I just want to talk about my project first. I was choosing the colors in the color combination, and I mixed this color and I didn't like it. But luckily, I made it. Oh, you can see. Oh, whatever. Let me show you. Anyways, let me show you. This is so odd. This thing is so odd because it was on top of the fireplace, and even when I put my pottery on top of the fireplace, it's never this hot when I pick it up. This thing, it's so okay. This is what it looks like, and it's so pretty. This is the bottom. If you wonder what this is, Celine Dion. It's on the TV. I love Celine Dion. Anyways, I don't want to get distracted. Okay, this is an incense holder we got for this place. It's for the basic stick. Then we got this one for herbs, you know, and then we got. Oh wow, I'm getting distracted. And this one is for Palo Santo. Of course, I don't use Palo Santo. Don't come after me. I don't want to invoke spirits that don't belong to me. I'm not gonna do that. It's disrespectful. Okay, but I made it because it's so pretty. I saw it online and I said, I'm gonna do this. And I was like, well, I'm gonna buy it because it was cheap. But then I said, I don't like the colors. I can make it myself. I have some clay, and here we go. And I still have to finish. Um, I think I want to use the silver thing around the edges, but I'm not sure. I don't want to ruin it. Anyways, this week I'm creating so freaking much, and I created this, just so cool. Um, it's so beautiful. Anyways, all right. Let's talk about what I came on here to. Let's talk about misery and why being miserable it's awful, and you wanna. Let me finish this Celine song. This is the song. Yeah. Oh my god. If next Celine there is Michael Jackson, you've lost me because maybe I should mute this. Maybe I should mute this. What do you think? Anyways, um, this is so unprofessional. I'm here talking about misery and I'm getting distracted. Plus, it is so freaking hot that I cannot think straight, but it's okay. Misery. I hate miserable people and I hate the misery of certain mindsets. And I'm like, listen, there is better in this world. Stop being miserable. Okay, misery brings you nowhere. You can be miserable one day, you can be sad and miserable for a week, but then it's time to change. Like, you cannot be in the miserable mood always. Like, oh, what's going on in this music video? I'm sorry, Celine Dion is still here. Mm-hmm. We're rolling around the mattress. That's what we're doing. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. This was the 90s. Okay. And they never finished this song. These old songs last 5 6 minutes. Ah, it's so hot in here. Anyways, can I speak today? Can I? Anyways, whatever. I bought this. No, I have to talk about misery. Oh my god. Come on, finish! I need to start talking. Oh my god, what time is it? I love doing this. It's 4:03 p.m. No, I need to mute. I have to mute it because if I don't, I never start. I'm sorry. Sorry, Celine. Sorry, Celine. Okay. And she's still right there. She's still right there. These are long, long, long videos. Yes, girl. Give us everything. I swear. Okay. Okay. The light is going off. The light outside is just dimming. Um, in an hour, it's gonna be night, which I hate. But next month is just gonna look beautiful. At least it's gonna be longer the days. Anyways, misery. Why I don't like misery? Um, this music video is still there, still going on. It's still going on. Let me finish to watch this. Let me finish to watch this. Let me finish to watch this because if I don't watch this, come on, let's finish this. Let's finish this so I can speak. Girl, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Celine. Okay. I have a bag of chocolate here that I want to eat, but I am like, I don't know if it's good for my skin. And it was a gift for this one is my least favorite. It tastes disgusting. Twix. I remember I used to love Twix so much. I tried again after years. I don't know if they changed something, but it's not what I used to remember. Mars, my absolute favorite. Snickers. I remember I tried this years ago and I didn't like it. So I tried again a month ago and I actually like it right now. Anyways, I'm tempted, but I don't want to risk. The music video is still there. Celine is still there. Anyways, I also got this Elizabeth Taylor perfume. The video finally finished. And no, Michael Jackson is not there. Michael Jackson is not there. Anyways, I got the perfume White Diamonds because I bought other perfumes and I was like, yeah, they are nice, but they are not like this one. White Diamonds. It's a beautiful fragrance. And of course, some people really hate this, but you really have to have like this is for certain kind of people like me. I'm so special, but like it's very special, you know. Okay, now I can finally talk. Now I can finally speak about misery and why misery will destroy your life. Let's do an example. You are around a miserable people that complain about their life that they don't like. You stay around them. Misery love company. So what you have to do is to stay away from these people because first of all, miserable people are annoying. The miserable people are complainers and they always complain about something, and the last thing that I want in my life is a complainer. Okay. um they are just annoying. They live in misery and they just cry about it the whole time, and you just right there, and you're like, what do you want me to do? So miserable people need to be stay away from me and from you. Misery loves company. That's why certain miserable people are together. That's why some couples stay together. That's why some friendships last for 20 years because they are miserable together. And without honesty, I need to change this channel because it's just music video are just distracting me. I'm sorry. And being miserable all the time is just bringing you nowhere. Nowhere. Being miserable is bringing you nowhere. And they always be crying about stuff like, yes, you can, it happens, you are human, it happens that maybe sometimes you can be in a position where you're like, oh, this is so miserable, but you have to be quick to change it, because if you're not, like, you get like, come on now, you're a complainer, you are a complainer. And it, being miserable, it's parasitic. You are parasite, okay? Miserable people are parasitic. It's giving, I'm a loser. Okay. And I really don't like their presence, like, always be complaining, doing nothing, doing about absolutely nothing to change the situation they are in. Like, I put some group of people all together, and I'd say miserable, broke, small-minded people. They are all together, and it's just to stay away from them. Let's say you want to help a miserable person, okay? You want to help them. You have best interest for them, but they don't have the best interest in themselves. They just want to complain about the situation, and you are there, you just want to help. um and guess what? It doesn't work out because they are miserable. So what happened is that, um you are there trying to help, and they see that you are nice, willing to listen to them, and they take, like, they use you, okay? Miserable people will always use you and be there like energy suckers, and like, you help them one time, you help these people one time, and now they expect you to help them always, and they always want you to be there for them. And I'm like, they don't want to change for themselves, they don't want to change for the better. They are just there, they are just there. And it's no good, okay? It's actually no good. I cannot stand them. I cannot stand complainers, people that think small, people that complain. They are in the same category of people that don't go nowhere in life, okay? That's what you have to understand. You have to understand that certain people need to be left behind, okay? And miserable people are those kind of people that you need to leave on the back seat, because that's where they belong. Because if you keep, imagine, like, listen, someone that keeps complaining, and they go on doing absolutely nothing to change a situation that is not their favorable, will always complain. Like, a complainer will always complain. You have to be willing to change and stop being miserable, because misery, it's awful. Like, misery, it's like, I imagine myself miserable people. I imagine a friend of, a group. I imagine a group of people that are friends together, and they come together in groups, and they are like, they're just gossiping about other people. Usually, people that mind their business and succeed in life. They always be talking, talking, talking. Miserable people are always around a large group of people. I'm telling you, people with a big group of friends, these people are fake. You are fake because, like, it doesn't make sense that you cannot know people on a deeper level if you have 15 friends, 20 friends, five, it's too much. You go, nah, you're a fake ass person, okay? And you just have people just to have because you don't know to spend time by yourself. That's why you are around people. Miserable people are around miserable people, okay? People that are the same people are around the same people. Megas are around megas. Liberals are around liberals, okay? People with children are around people with children because misery loves company. People love to be around people that are miserable like them because they need to complain and talk and talk and talk, and they don't even want to do nothing to change, you know? That's why miserable loves company. That's why they say that. If sometimes you see me clicking on the screen, is because I post these. Anyways, I click on there and I post them privately so I can eventually have a 5 minutes video on my channel of what I'm talking about. Okay, instead of maybe someone doesn't want to watch this whole live and I have the whole concept in a 5 minutes video. And so that's why you see miserable, you see broke people with broke people, poor rich people with rich people, is because people are around people that belong to, like, if you see a complainer, this complainer is going to be around a complainer. If you see someone, if you have a friends that talk shit about another friends when they are not there, that friends is talking shit about you when you are not there. Okay, and it's time to say goodbye to the friends. um we know the people in your family that are miserable are always around other miserable family members, talking shit about other family members. um Misery loves company. Like, there is a saying, is not just a saying, it's just facts. And it makes sense. Like, you can just look around. There is a picture online. You don't even need a picture, but I saw this picture online of this fruit. I think it was a strawberry, and there was a good strawberry and a rotten strawberry. The strawberry were touching, and the rotten strawberry got to the healthy strawberry, and the healthy strawberry started rotting too. Like, you need to start being by yourself and stop being around the misery. Okay, stop. If you want to change your life and you find yourself around an environment where it's misery is growing by the day, you need to stay away from these people. Okay, stay away from them. Don't engage. Don't be around them, because it's not worthy. Like, it's not worthy. It really is not. Stop with this mindset that you have, that you need to feel sorry for people. Don't feel sorry for people. Don't feel sorry for them because they don't even feel sorry for themselves. So it's good if you leave certain environments that don't belong to you anyways. So being miserable is gonna proliferate. Okay, you are miserable. Let's say someone is miserable in the family, everybody is gonna suffer. Everybody's gonna suffer. Someone is miserable in the group chat, in the friendship, everybody's gonna be miserable. Someone is miserable at the job, everybody's gonna start being miserable. It's the truth. Misery, it's a low frequency vibe. You don't want it. Misery loves company. And I'm gonna tattoo this on my face. Misery love company. Just kidding. Don't do that. Misery it's awful. I see it as demonic. Okay, demonic. And I ain't a Christian. Okay, there is certain frequency, certain vibration that are low. That are low, and they are bad. They're bad for you. Go on by yourself. It's better to be by yourself than to be with around people that are misery mindset, people that negative people that are always this cannot work out, this people that are people that always care what's happening in the world, things that they cannot control. Those people you need to stay away. Okay, I stay away from these people. They want you to care so much. If people want you to care so much, just tell them, well, I don't care, and I'm not gonna let this bullshit get into my head. Like, people nowadays, especially my generation, they want you to care about every cause, every single thing. I don't care. I cannot allow myself, my mind, to get heavy for things that I cannot control. Don't feel guilty for saying no. I cannot take this now. I cannot take it. I don't read the news. I don't have idea what's happening in the world. I don't care. I'm sorry, but I just don't give a shit. Call me the way you want, but I am not gonna allow the misery of what's happening in the world in my face. Stay far away. Stay far away from me. Now call me, tell me that I am privileged. I am privileged. I'm gonna keep on being privileged because I am not I'm not gonna suffer for because y'all want people to suffer. Y'all want people that this is what I mean by misery. People want everybody to suffer. You see a miserable person, you want everybody to know that this person is miserable. You want everybody to be miserable. You want every single one to be in the misery. Okay, and it doesn't work like this. If you are in a position where you are miserable, not everyone is in the same position. Not everyone um it's it's the same position, bro. Okay, not everyone think the same, not everyone is the same position, not everyone is struggling, not everyone wants to struggle. Like, this position, it's annoying me. Not everyone wants to read the news, not everyone cares about what's happening, not everyone can mentally and physically afford to take on responsibility and take on energy that are not beneficial. Okay, and I cannot afford. Sorry, but this is not me. Ah, Jesus, what an awful position is this. This is an awful position. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be like this. Okay, it's the same. Not everyone wants to take on the load of what's happening in the world. Every day, something happens, and you want me to care every day. I need to be like, yeah, I care about this. Let's be honest for a minute. You have your problem in your life. Now you want me to care about what's happening in the world. I just, first of all, it's not normal that I have this information. It's not normal. Okay, it's not. It is not. Let me change position. I don't like this no more. Oh my god, the way I put this, the way I, the way I put this chapstick, it's clownish. Holy fucking shit. See the fireplace? It is so hot. It's just like me, you know. Um, changing position, ladies. I'm giving the TV my back. It's hard, okay? It's difficult. It's difficult when everybody tells you that you have to care about what's happening, and but honestly, I know it's bad, it's terrible. Things like this will always happen. But I cannot allow myself to feel heavy. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's these awful people at the top that do stupid shit. It's not my fault. And if you don't care, oh, you're a bad person. I don't care. I don't care. I need peace. Peace. I need peace in my life. You need peace in your life. You need to stay away from misery. Stay away from misery because misery will bring you down. Misery and miserable people will make you a terrible person. And you should stay away from them. And guess what? This light, this light gave up on me. The light gave up on me for no reason. Maybe I need to charge this for sure. I need to charge this. But yeah, ladies. Everything is so hot on here. Let me change position. I like this. It's so foggy outside. Anyways, this is my just look. This is my place where I sit. I think it's so zen. It's so adorable. My pottery. I'm learning French. Um, my beautiful things. I want to show you outside. It's a bit foggy, but yeah, the fireplace is very, very hot, and it's pleasant to have a hot fireplace, but sometimes it's just too hot. Let me charge this. I'm sorry. This is a little pause. Let me know what you are doing today. Because it's the weekend, and people, when it's the weekend, they go out, they do things. I don't like to go out. You know that. Yeah, I don't like to go out. I'm charging this. And that's the deal. Charging. Wow. It doesn't take that much. Like this light, this light is not high quality, so it's going off. Like it is what it is. I bought it for cheap. It was cheap, but it's okay. I can cope with that. I can stay with that. Um, so I was saying, everybody wants you to care about situations that don't involve your life. And they want you to be miserable, and they want you to care. People want you to care, but you should be caring less. Care less. Go do the things that you know that is for you that will prosper. That will prosper and go on with it. What I've noticed is that successful people don't look around and watch the news. They don't look around and watch news. They don't care what's happening. And they don't have these heavy things attached to them where they are always angry for whatever happens in society. They just go by their days. Does it involve me? No. Then I'm just not gonna care. And I know that this is can look awful, can sound awful and insensitive. You can look around and think this is awful, which it is, and be disgusted, but you cannot allow the things that are happening in the world to stop you from eating, sleeping, and getting where you want to be in life. You cannot. And I think some people allow what's happening in the world to get in the way for them to succeed, and I think this is insane. I don't know why people would do something like this, but if you do something like this, just change that, change that, change that. um why are we letting what's happening in the world stopping us from getting what where we belong? That at the end of the day, the point of these successful, these elites, the point of them doing all this bullshit to people, all these awful things to people, it's for other people to fear, because fear, it's low frequency. So you don't have to fall in the trap of these elites. Go by your Be aware of what's happening, feel sorry, but don't let this get into the way of you succeeding. Because I know so many people of my age look around and they say stupid shit. I will never own a home. I will never succeed. How can I make like y'all? I hate people of my age. I cannot stay around you. Y'all, a majority of y'all are fucking losers with no bones. I don't like you. Always complaining how things are not going well. Society, this, I don't care of society. Society is not you. You are not society. You are an individual person, and in your individual life you can make it, and you should try. Not that the market it's too high, it's gonna stop. I don't care, the market is too high. Be better, do better. I don't understand why we are allowing this ugly, greasy old people getting in our way to happiness and success. Let's not. Let's not, because it's not like this. I promise to you. Let me sit on this place again. Let me sit on this place again. I've been talking too much. I'm speaking so much. Let me take a pause. Let's take a pause of respiration. Respiration? What the fuck? Let's take a breathing pause. Okay, I think I'm done. Don't let old people get into the way, into your way. These are old people. These are 2 feet into another dimension. Okay, I don't care what they say. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, I'm not gonna let these ugly looking things get in my way. Like, so yeah, not here, not here. Okay, nobody controls your life. Nobody but you. Nobody but you. Don't let these miserable entities get into the way of your success. These people is none of their business. Okay, this is so foggy. I'm gonna show you right now. Look how foggy this is. So freaking foggy. Don't let miserable people get into the way of you doing something with your life. Stop it. Look how cute this is. I made it. This is my first Chanel lipstick that I bought. And instead of throwing this away, I just made this. I think is cute. This is a common book place. Be creative. My generation need to understand you need to be creative. You don't need to be on the internet reading news. This news, they go around too fast. You have no business knowing what's happening on the other side of your planet. Okay? 20 years ago, to have all this information is gonna take a day or maybe two to know exactly what's happening. Like, or maybe even a week. 40 years ago, you knew a bit, but not too much unless you were in the area. Now I have to know every single thing of every single country. I don't care, okay? I just don't care. Call me insensitive. Y'all want to be so much. Y'all want to be in your feelings so much, and you want to be like, oh my God, you're an awful person. If you don't care, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I won't care. I cannot care. I don't have the mental capacity to care for every single one. Every single thing I have to be like, oh yes, I care. Oh yes, oh yes. Do you support this? Yes. Do you not? And if you don't support this, oh, you are an awful person. Oh my God. Oh my God. Actually, this. How do you do it? Like this. I don't even know how to do it. This is for you. I don't care. And then they be complaining about everything is too expensive, everything is unreachable, everything is so hard. It's not that it is not. It is not. Nowadays things are more easy to have. We have Google. You have Etsy to sell things on. You don't even have to work a 9 to 5. The thing with you losers is that you watch too much news. You care about too much what's around you. You care too much about what other people do, think, and you are wasting your time on the internet. Instead of posting, creating content, you are there watching out news that is giving you anxiety instead of creating. And we are not there. Create it. Create it. Create something. I am tired of this generation complaining about things. We have much more to we have more. We have more. Other generation didn't have this much, and they created, and we can create more. Y'all make me angry. Truly, always complaining. I cannot find this. I cannot. You don't want this and off. You don't want this. Losers. I cannot do this. I cannot do this. There is no such a thing as I cannot. You don't want. And the things that you do is to complain, be miserable, be around other miserable people, always complaining. This is not working. This is not. No, it's you. And I repeat this in every single life that I go. I am tired of people of my generation complaining. I am tired because it's an excuse to be nobody. It's an excuse to do nothing. It's an excuse. And they complain on the internet. They go on the internet and they be like, they do all the list of, they do a list. And I'm like, you are laying on your bed complaining. Go do something. They be complaining on the bed. Instead of creating something, go outside, go touch some grass, go connecting with nature, create a business, polish yourself. You go out with your nightgown, go polish yourself. You're making me mad. I swear, i'm gonna reach the on the other screen. This generation needs some tough love. Always finding excuses. This generation, my generation, doesn't have the possibilities. Listen. This is not the 1930s when people had the famine or whatever. This is not the 1800 where you were a child and you have to go to work in the chimney. Wake up! I'm tired. I'm tired of losers. This generation is the first generation that we can be aware, we can be awake, and we can do something about it. And y'all are doing nothing. Holy shit. Stop. Stop it. You look ridiculous. I need another pause. This one is not a breathing pause. This one it's I got this on the mail yesterday. It's a Michael Jackson Funko Pop. It's not really a Funko Pop. It's adorable. Hee hee. I love it. I love this man. So cute. Isn't it adorable? He's so beautiful. I love him. I love him. Anyways, I'm about to go because it's an hour I'm here and this phone it's hot. Everything is hot today. Stop complaining. We have free school online. You can go learn. You search a YouTube video. You can learn. You take a piece of paper and you write down the things that you've learned. You can create something for yourself online or even in your small community. Like you can do all these things. Stop complaining. It's not true that is no future. It is not true. And by the way, it's not true that the world is gonna end when the climate change. It is not true. It's not true. It's not true. This world has been here for a billion years. Your stupid plastic is not gonna kill this planet. Okay? It doesn't look good, but it's not gonna kill this planet. And it's gonna kill people maybe. But this planet, once we are gone from this planet, this is gonna regenerate for other millions of years. We are not important. Go outside, go live your life the way you want, create the life that you want. Stop complaining about this generation. We don't give a shit. Okay? Live in the present, have fun. Don't be stupid, don't go drink or do drug. Uh, Open a YouTube, do something, okay? It's start looking better. Start looking. I cannot find a job. I've applied 500 jobs. You need to be less desperate and you need to start looking better because I know the way you go to your job is with some red part here, a white part there. Then you don't look approachable. You don't look like you can do this job. Okay, 500 jobs. You need to apply 500 jobs. Lie to them. Lie to them. Tell them that you went to this place in another country and you start. Lie, 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 lie. If you really want it, if you really want to lie, people lie. When they go to search a job, they lie. My cousin lied. He got the job. That was many years ago. Lie a bit, okay? Like they don't have to know that you didn't finish school. Um, they don't have to know a fucking nothing. And if you tell them that you went, like they're not gonna search if it's true or not. Lie. And this is just funny. It's just a joke. Don't take us 9 to 5 too serious. Like this is not like this is a joke. It should be a joke to you. Anyways, it is so beautiful outside. It's too hot, anyways. I hope this video inspired someone. This video is gonna find people that want to change. Stop being miserable. You people, I just did the example of miserable. My generation, I think, is the most miserable. Like y'all really be complaining about everything fucking thing. I'm sick of y'all. My poor journal. Look how beautiful. Disco, disco. Okay, enough, enough. Let me show you a bit of this journal. Okay, so I made this. I started this last January, and I need to be careful. There is information in this thing. I don't want to share people. Like, anyways, exercises on how to write numbers, letters, things like this. You know, you know, you know, you know it, you know it, you ideas, things that I think. Flowers. I love dried flowers. I always keep flowers, dried flowers. Um, I think it's beautiful. Anyways, and I made this too. It's cross stitch, and I keep them together with this that I also made. I make everything. I'm so creative. Be creative too. Be creative too. Stop complaining. I'm tired of complainers. Truly, you sound annoying and miserable. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna eat a little sweet, but I don't know if it's good for dermatitis. I don't know. It's better if I eat healthy. You know. Have a great day. I hope this wasn't too harsh. And if it is too harsh, then go to someone that is gonna tell you, "Oh, you're right. Everything is so hard. Everything is so difficult. Let's be miserable." Go to them. On here, we're gonna do better. Have a great day. Have a great Sunday. Yeah. Anyways, I love Mondays. If you hate Mondays, it's because you are miserable at work. You hate working. You don't hate Mondays because if you don't work, you don't even know what day it is. Sometimes I wake up, I don't know what day is it. Okay. Have a great day. A lot of kisses. And don't ask me why you wearing the same pajama. Let me be in my pajama.